need to get that thing up. Risu,
What?
are you gonna click knock?
Yes. Oh, I wasn't gonna click it.
That's what we were waiting for. Thank you. All right, then. And as Falana reaches out and casts a spell, there's a large knock that echoes throughout the cavern, and it seems to echo for several seconds as Lily next to the door can see the magic that seems to be holding it shut disappear.
It opens the door too, right?
No, it just suppresses a lock. It's basically unlocked now.
Okay.
Not that it's going to matter. At this point, the water seems to rumble below you. Several heads on long snake-like bodies seem to poke out of the water.
It's a kraken.
Kraken! Alright. The heads start to shimmy around a little bit.
I need to AFK for a little bit to take care of laundry.
Alright. Two of the heads are sitting on the edge of the water within range of Lily. The third is next to Falana. So two of the heads are going to attack Lily.
These heads look like they're mispositioned because two of them are in range of Falana and one of them's like...
So, oh my, did that roll max damage? That rolled max damage. The first one will hit Lily, doing 15 damage.
Okay.
Well, wasn't he AFK,
The second one will miss Lily. The third one will attack Falana, and that will miss, barely.
Is it... can I do my class action repost on it? Or would I...
You may.
Am I out of range?
Actually, you would have been out of range, because these things have a range of 10.
Okay.
So you would have been out of range.
Alright, I will be right back. You know what? Lily can take over. Oh, I have his first level spells anyway, so...
Yeah.
Yay.
Next up is Mara's turn anyway. Mara, realizing the danger of whatever this is, she'll take aim at this head up here, and she will attempt to fire crossbow bolts into it. Heavy crossbow. Does that hit? Does that hit? I didn't put that on them. That will hit. Yeah, that'll hit against the head, and it will take 16 damage. The head kind of reels back, mostly destroyed by the attack, but it's not doing too bad otherwise. Cassidy will rush in as best as she can. Oh, not a lot that she could do with this, but she's gonna throw a heal at Lily because she needs something.
Yep.
And not that much I can actually do, to be honest, at this range. So she's gonna cast a heal at Lily. Good job.
Yay, thanks.
Excellent. And she's also going to cast Spark Skin on herself. Watch me forget. Watch me forget. Doot doot. Okay. And there we go. Okay, and then after Mara and Cassidy, it's going to be Serina's turn.
Okay, so let's see what we've got. I don't really want to go stupid in this. Let's see. So Surina can go here and then stab a face.
Yep.
And then take hits.
Yep, just do try to avoid being in the water itself. That's a fine space because it's mostly above.
Yeah.
Somewhere like over here would obviously be in water.
Yeah. So let's go and stab something. See how much they like it.
Yep. Gonna stab.
One-handed. There it is.
Yep, that'll hit. And as you reach forward, you stab the head right through one of its eyes, and it kind of reels back in pain. Next up is Elana's turn, because I don't think Serena had anything else.
Yeah, she doesn't. She Wait, how much health does Lily have?
Not much.
Not much.
You could have hit her with a healing word if you tried.
Yeah, healing word. Let's go with that. I'm gonna cast it at level 2, I suppose. Let me
That's
see what that is. So it's 1d4 above. So I need to add a 1d4 to this.
Yeah, unless we already set it in for you, which we did not.
No.
So yeah, just add another d4.
So. And
8 health. Not that bad though, to be honest.
yeah, and it doesn't say anything about adding spellcasting mod to that other 1d4.
Yeah, you only add the first time.
Yep.
Yeah, you only have the first
Yeah,
time.
so Alana's turn.
She's going to hex that one.
Now, that one already looks to be mostly dead.
Yes, but hex can be changed on your next turn.
True, true.
So she's going to cast it on that one. And then she's going to Eldritch Blast it.
Okay. That'll miss with the first one, and the second one will hit, dealing 5 more damage.
Plus,
Plus a d6. 11 damage.
So 11 damage. And as this goes through, that first head is destroyed, and it kind of just slinks slowly back into the water.
Awesome, and Elana it's 10 HP because of her Warlock thing.
Yep.
so the good news is Lily does not have rage available.
Yep. And it's Lily's turn.
So she's going to use her bonus action to do Second Wind,
Okay.
which she needed.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah?
Still nowhere near full health. Alright, so that's done. Okay, now I'm going to attack this dude that's next to me.
Yep.
With my lit fire sword.
Yep.
Sorry, that was a double hit.
So just the first one.
Yep.
And you're going to do, looks to be 12 damage to it.
Yep. And I'm gonna also... No, I'm not. Never mind. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so
see
Lily
what
will go
happens.
up with her long sword. She'll rake it across the head. She's not able to actually decapitate this creature, but she's able to leave a deep gash in its neck.
Is he still
That'll
alive?
It's still alive, pretty easily.
Okay, action surge.
Okay.
And hit it again.
Okay.
One of the few times where I'm like, yeah, Action Surge is okay here.
I'm not.
And you did
If you
18
want to take
damage
the
with it that
first
time?
damage there, that's fine too. I don't really care.
No, I'm fine either way. It would have been, you would have killed it with that either way. And with the second surge, you reach through and you kind of cleave through both of its head, or through its head fully this time, and it sinks into the water, dead.
Can Lily stand here?
Yeah, I'm gonna allow that.
All right, so she's gonna move down there.
Okay. Then it's Falana's turn.
So Falana also has to act. She has cantrips that she can do. I'm gonna have her do Shillelagh
Okay.
and just attack it with her Shillelagh staff.
Okay.
Thump.
And that will hit pretty easily, and it will do 7 damage. So the creature is still alive pretty well.
She doesn't have
the-
anything else she can do, right?
I do not believe so, no.
Alright.
Alright. And as this happens, or as the creature's turn comes up, the head disappears under the water. Where it returns in its place, however, is much more frightening.
Hydra.
A large
Do we
body.
get reactions? Do we get reactions as it disappears?
I'm going to allow you a reaction on the head, yes.
Okay, so that would be Falana's.
Surina should make one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You don't even need to at this point. With the reactions done thus far, you're able to completely decapitate the head as this creature dives underwater. When it comes back up to the surface, you see there is a large, almost dinosaur-like body which erupts up, and there are 5 long necks sticking out. There's only 2 heads on them so far. 3 of them have been decapitated, but you can already see 2 of those heads are healing back to full strength.
Fire doesn't stop it at all? Darn.
Did fire stop it? Yeah.
So I only killed 2
That's
of
why
them with
only.
fire.
That's why I'm gonna say only 1 grew back,
Okay.
because I'm gonna budget for this. But yeah, So it only has. Do you see the green bar?
Yep.
All right, that is representative of how many heads it has left. It has 3 currently.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, the Hydra will burst back up in about the same spot, and it will attack, and it has to attack Surina every time.
Yep.
Boop, boop, boop. That's the last time, at least.
You get
So
5
Serena's
temp
gonna
HP.
Oh, yeah.
Serena gets 5 temp HP when it misses.
Is that once per round?
Once per
It's
short
once
rest.
per short rest.
Once per short rest. So yeah, I'll say that will take effect right there. So she'll get the 5 temp HP, and then she's going to take 11 damage. So she's in essence going to take only 6 damage.
Okay.
Told you it was going to be useful.
Right, Mara's turn, and Mara is going to aim at it, and she's going to try to shoot it with her
I'm back
crossbow.
for now.
Hey, congratulations! You're fighting a Hydra.
Yeah, I kind of called that.
Yeah.
Mara will hit, and she'll do a fuck ton of damage.
Nice job,
Jesus
Mara.
Christ.
That's what we pay you for.
Oh.
Yes. It,
All
That
right,
and opening
and-
doors.
How much damage is that? Yeah, that's. And as this hits, it'll take 14 and 13. And as this hits, she aims at one of the Hydra's neck, and it kind of rips the head fully off. There's only 2 heads left on it right now.
Uh-oh.
Cassie's turn.
Use fire.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, I actually wouldn't know that. Would I know that in character, that it's not growing
I don't
back?
think you would have
You
known
would need
that
to make a
fire is
check.
doing it in character.
Okay.
Yeah, you would need to make a check for it.
Yeah, so Cassie is going to run up. I don't think I have her wolf down here. Let me grab her wolf.
I don't think she really even needs to wolf.
Yeah, she really doesn't need to at this point, so she's just going to stab the Hydra with her scimitar of scimitarness,
Skinny smar.
and she'll do 7 damage to it.
7 damage is 7 damage.
7 damage is 7 damage. Next up is Serena's turn.
Let's see. What's going to do more damage? I'm just checking.
Probably the sword.
Probably.
Sward.
Wait, it's a Hydra. Shouldn't we be focusing on killing the body?
Is Serena level 5? No, she's level 4. Right?
Serena's
She's level 5.
Oh, she's level 5, so it's technically 3d8. So it's technically 2d8. So this is actually better. Sacred Flame is. So
But it doesn't take damage on a save.
Oh.
It's potentially better, potentially worse. It kind of can go either way. It has a higher end cap. Let me roll the Hydra save now. Hydra fails its save, so it will take 9 radiant damage. And then it's back to Alana's turn.
My only quick question is the hex, did it transfer over to the body?
The
or
hex transferred over to the body because it was all the same creature.
Okay. That was the only thing I was curious about.
Yeah,
So
no,
I'm
it's transferred to the body because it's all the same creature.
Alright. Wow, that damage.
First one will hit, doing 2 damage. Second one will hit, doing 1 damage.
And 2d6. Oh my god.
It could be worse.
Ouch.
And you do another
Amana's
5
not feeling
damage.
too good.
It could barely be worse.
All right.
Could be
Um,
worse.
Lily's turn.
Cassidy moved on my end. Is she supposed to be...
She was supposed to be up here.
Okay. I don't know what happened. Alright, so...
That was me hitting Control Z because I accidentally set its health to 1.
So Lily is going to smack him and is going to do a trip attack. I have no idea if it can be prone or not, but extra damage.
So in total, that'll hit, and that'll do 9, 13, 17 damage. And it's not actually immune. But I'm going to give it advantage because it's in the water and everything else. Technically, it's just got really big heads. I also love this image for the Hydra.
It is a really cool image.
Pretty cool.
But as Lily goes through it, she tries to trip it. She aims low, and actually, luckily enough, where one of the heads was, she cleaves another one off. Only 1 head remains. Falana's turn.
Question, does the fire effect transfer at all and keep the other head from growing back, or do we not know?
You don't know.
Okay, cool.
You know what? Shillelagh sounds like a good idea.
I've already got Shillelagh up for you.
Yeah, I saw. I missed anyway, so. Because I'm not bribing roll 20.
Did you say it passed its strength save?
I said it passed its strength save.
Okay.
So Falana attacked, and Falana misses.
Yeah.
Cut that.
Hydra's turn.
I'm not bribing roll 20 enough. Apparently.
Yeah, the Hydra, despite all of its efforts, you see its head's trying to grow back, but where the wounds are cauterized, it is unable to do so. And it will attack. It actually has to attack Surina.
Yep.
Depends on where that head is, actually.
And there's no way around it. It has to attack Surina. Miss.
That's...
Oh, it hits, doing 6
Oh.
damage.
Okay.
I was kind of hoping this would have ended up doing more with the heads came on, but I forgot explicitly that you had fire damage on your thing, so fun for me.
And Serena's just
Because to
super
be honest,
tank.
if Lily didn't have fire damage on her sword, it would be more than likely growing heads back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Heavy crossbow from Mara. It hits. It deals 15 damage. Cassidy's gonna smack it with her thing. And come on, do it. Do it. She hits. I'm not gonna give it to her, though. Serena's turn.
Okay. Stabbity. Let's just do the stabbing. And there we go.
That'll be enough, but that'll hit. So with that, you're gonna remove the last head. How do you want to do this?
Decapitation.
Waste time and let it grow back. Or what?
Firebolt it to death.
It's already dead.
Kill it
Okay.
once.
No,
You need
yeah,
to
it's
revive
actually
it.
when the last head is removed, it kind of collapses to the ground dead. So how do you want to do this?
Let's rip out his heart.
What are you asking?
How do you want to kill it?
He's asking you to
I
add
don't-
flavor to your last attack.
Yeah,
and make it look
how
cool.
do you want to kill it? Do you want to
okay.
like
I
rush up?
wasn't-
Like, do you
I
want to
just
just pull its head down and keep stabbing it? How do you want to do this?
Serena tries to grab its head and cut it off with one final swing.
All right. And as Surina does that, and she removes the final head, the entirety of the creature goes limp, and it sinks back down into the water, disappearing.
I was just confused as to whether
Yeah, I haven't done this rule that often. I'm gonna try to do it more for more boss-like monsters. Like I know I did it for the Oni and other things. But that is combat finished, and the door there will be opened, or is still unlocked rather.
All right.
Lily's
You know
gonna
what?
Alana's really
I'm
curious
mad.
about over
Just
here,
open the
though.
door.
Lily's gonna rush over and open the door unless Falana gets there first.
Hold on, what's Elana doing?
She was curious about the other sideway thing because it might be a passage from the other door out here.
No, I mean, you don't see anything over here aside from possibly a passage up here to where the rest of the group is. There is nothing over there really.
Oh. Hi.
Hey.
All right. So
Out of the
who was
jumping down.
Who was going to open the door first?
Yeah, sorry about that.
No.
Sorry about taking so long in the Hydra. I was just like, what? Like, is there something about Hydras I don't know that I'm supposed
No.
to do to actually
No.
finish this combat?
No.
I just
Um,
got
So
Falana, are you rushing towards the door? Or can Lily get it?
Yeah, Falana will get it.
Okay.
All right. As the door is opened, you can see inside of it, and you can see the figure that you saw before is dead against the wall. Several slashing wounds in his body. And I'm going to say nobody can move really further than where his body is as you go in to look around.
All right, investigate the
We
body.
killed your pet. Oh. Oh.
I see something.
And as you go in there, you see his body against the wall with several wounds in it. And you see in the back corner, there's this, like a smell of brimstone in the room. You see a glowing portal to what looks to be another realm. And in front of the desk, shimmering through everything, you see a familiar figure.
Friend.
All right,
Alana
And
grab the wand of lightning bolt.
all right.
Hold on.
Oh,
You're not going to really have the chance to do anything. When she sees you all come in, she'll kind of look up and hiss at you all. She'll kind of throw everything off the desk, grabbing a strange little another book itself, and she'll slowly start to back away towards the portal
rush towards her, I will tackle her ass. That's my book.
Wait, hold on. I think Surina has this prepared. Does she?
Yes, Falana, the one with the lowest strength score should grapple the
Ah,
Minilith.
damn it! I don't have. I had hold person prepared before, but I don't have it now.
You know what? The hold person won't work.
Oh,
It's not a
It's not a
person.
person.
oh,
Monster.
So can we act? Are you giving us a chance to act?
I'm going to
know
give
what?
you a chance to act, yes.
All right.
Rush towards the circle, take my hand and take like a cloth or something and try to brush part of it away to where the circle is a waste of time.
Lily's
I'm
gonna
trafficked here.
Lily's gonna rush forward and get
Before-
between her and the circle if she can.
All right. Well, as Lily goes to rush forward, she'll say she doesn't actually get a chance to say anything because you're not giving her the chance, and she'll teleport to the circle. The circle itself will disappear along with her.
Son of a bitch. That book could have been what I was after, too. Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna take the wand of lightning bolt off this guy if it's there.
Yeah, and you look around, you see that he still does have a wand in his hand. It appears to be made out of mahogany, and there's a bit of a metal towards the end, which almost looks like a metal rendition of a lightning bolt.
Alright, searching his desk, see if there's anything else of value.
All right, go ahead, roll investigation on it.
Can Lily kick this chair?
Lily can kick the chair.
She's gonna kick
Alright.
the chair.
let's investigate. I was just looking through my spell book to see if there was anything I could use.
No, investigating the room itself, you see the Minilith was obviously looking for something. You can assume it was the book she took. And further along, you see that there are several half-finished wands. There's one that actually looks to be completely finished, and a number of materials and other stuff, and strands of white hair, stuff of the sort.
Can we just like take the materials and analyze them later?
I was planning on it.
You may. The only things of real note would be like the various materials that he had. All the broken wands don't really matter too much. The one that is not broken, probably. And there's nothing else really there. You see down at the bottom, there's a table with what looks to be food that he was eating.
Is there anything that would catch Lily's eye? Like weapons, armor, metal?
No. No, nothing really.
Did they actually end up screwing up the magic circle that was here before the portal disappeared?
And then you can tell it wasn't actually a magical circle. It was actually a portal to another plane, which the Minilith had prepared to retreat the moment she found what she was after.
There has to be another Minilith because technically they can't transport with it a year and a day without an open gate open. Well, a gate permanently open.
You're assuming stuff that you don't actually know.
Lily's
really
gonna say
sad
it.
I
It looks like they're breeding Merilith or Miniliths.
Oh my
They
god.
know Serena's weakness.
Actually, everyone roll a history check for the lulz of it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to give this to Lily particularly. Lily, you know that is, and Elana, you know that is the exact same Minilith that you saw previously.
Wait, didn't we kill that?
Didn't we kill that?
You don't
That
It
is-
just
kill a
goes back
demon.
to the plane of existence.
Yeah, you don't
Oh, right.
kill a demon. You dispel it back to the plane it came from.
Unless you kill a demon on that plane.
Yeah. So if you kill it in this realm, it just goes back home. If you kill it when it's home, then it dies.
Ah.
Do
So
we know the
that's-
last part of that we have to go to its realm?
I'm gonna say
I'll
no. Probably you could roll Arcana or Religion for that.
Lily totally got this, yo.
Oh my god.
Dear God, what the hell is with these rolls? Please make that DC 10.
No, and Surina can roll a Arcana or his Arcana
Okay.
or Religion.
Religion, probably.
Or
'cause-
religion. Okay.
Arcana's good.
Oh.
Serena would know that it's not easy to kill a demon outside their home, but she's not really sure of much more beyond that.
Yeah, other than it's a really stupid idea to go to the home dimension of demons.
Alright, I'll be right
Just
back.
to hunt
I have
down
to
one.
use the restroom.
All right.
Lily's gonna say we need to go to that demon's home and hunt it down.
No.
Can we
to
look
play
at
with
this
demons.
guy and try to get more information, like his name or anything like that?
It's
This
Warlock.
was the dude who owned the place. It was
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
looking him
Warlock.
what's his
over,
face.
I don't think you would have anything particularly identifying on him. You would find that there is a ring, and looking at the sigil ring, you're able to pretty much make a fairly accurate guess that this was probably Barlow.
Yep.
Lily's gonna take the ring.
Okay.
But aside from that, his body is covered in stab wounds, and having fought a Minilith before, or fought that Minilith before, you kind of know how she attacks, and you can tell that she killed him outright.
Yeah.
And it's probably not too hard to guess how, because at least Lily saw her dash in the room while I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, and he
They
was
did
just
tell
yeah.
him.
Yeah, she did. So are you all going to retreat back out of the place now?
Lily's got
Yeah.
some mining to do.
Yeah, do mining on the way, all that stuff.
Is there any? Does there appear to be any doors we missed that it's kind of hard to see in this area?
It does not appear to be any doorways you've missed. All that's left are these small, narrow passageways, which you kind of have to
Don't lead
force your
anywhere.
way to squeeze through, and they all kind of end after a point.
Yeah.
Are there any leftover Hydra heads that landed on the ground instead of in the water?
There is one Hydra head about where Lily is. The rest of them all landed in the water.
Can
with
we-
the body.
Including the one that Surina cut off?
That one fell in the water as well.
Okay, so we'll put a Hydra head in the bag.
It's a big thing, so
Does it fit?
Yeah, no.
I'm going to say it doesn't fit in the bag of holding, but you might be able to carry it with you regardless.
Yeah.
Serena can carry it if we really need it. What do we need it for?
I think we could use it. Lily's
Hydras-
going to say that. We can probably use it. Arashi can do a lot of weird stuff with magic things.
Crap, I never thought of what the tails were going to do. Alright, so you're all going to work your way out now?
Can
If you try to
Lily
do,
look at this water? Does it look like it's dangerous or difficult to do anything in?
It's deep.
It looks like it's very deep. If you had to make a guess, you would say that this Hydra pretty much probably was not born in here. You would assume that there's probably a passageway outside through the water, and you could actually roll a nature check.
Yay, nature.
Yeah.
I'm so going to miss this proficiency.
Yeah, you are. You know that Hydras, for the most part, they tend to kind of be wherever, like they like marshes and stuff, but when they get into more northern climate areas, they tend to like to stay in a bit of a den or a home. You could probably make the assumption that this was the home, the nest that the Hydra had made away from the elements.
Does it... I'm not sure if she'd be able to tell us. Does it look too deep to get to the bottom in a single breath? Is there any way to tell that without doing it?
She could probably get to the bottom with a single breath, but she would not be able to get out.
yeah,
Okay,
and
so
she also wouldn't be able to swim with her gear, and she wouldn't be able to carry the Hydra's head because it would be too heavy.
she could swim with her gear because she's not... Or she could take her gear off, but she's not armored.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go mine.
All right. So you're gonna.
Silver, Mike, I have a quick question. Down
Go.
here where I moved Elana,
Yeah.
how hard is the ground?
In where? What area?
She's down with the
Back
demons.
with the corpses.
Dirt, stone. It's not terribly hard. If you had the right tools, you could probably dig down.
I was just going to say she was going to try and make a little burial area.
You know, gotta move Cassidy down there. Cassidy will help you doing this.
Yeah,
I
Serena can help
expect
too.
Cassidy would follow you to make sure nobody goes alone. So
Yeah,
Cassidy would transform into a wolf, and she'd help you kind of dig down.
yeah.
Just moving Mara up here too.
She's just going to bury all the bodies,
Just to help
basically.
you out.
Yeah, and
Try and
Cassidy.
Try and get the right bodies with the right parts and all that.
Yeah, I feel like Cassidy would be able to recognize exactly why you're doing this, like the respect of your clan and everything, and she'd be completely behind, willing to help you do this.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Did Elana tell us as her clan?
Where am
No,
I?
she did.
I think Cassie would have been able to make the leap of judgment, figuring that they look a lot like Elana, and she's going through a lot of effort to take care of them. So I think she would have made the leap of judgment that if she didn't know them, she probably was like at least the same area.
Wow, it got dark. Where's everyone?
They're down in the place where we fought the demon.
Yeah. So go through. You'll bury all of them. While this is going on, Lily is going to be harvesting the iron ore you found, so you can hear the clanking of Lily mining away.
25 pounds iron ore.
Yep. All right, and with that, it's pretty much nothing else left to do here. Are you thinking about maybe taking a long rest before you head back to town, or?
I want to search the entire place from top to bottom, just to be on the safe side. Just one last.
During a long
Detect
rest,
magic
maybe?
cast.
Yeah, you can do it during the long rest. So roll one more investigation,
Can you-
and I'm going to move everyone back up to the
Could
first.
she have advantage on it because we would be helping her?
Yeah, she can have advantage on it. I'm going to move everyone to the first floor. All right, so it doesn't look like he missed that much, though. I'm heading back at the first floor. Right down here, let me move Falana over so she can see it.
Cannot see.
Right down here, you see this little statue on the floor? That actually looks to be quite worthwhile. It's in extremely good condition. It's a carved statue, and it looks to be rather expensive.
Elana, get away from people first, just in case we blow up.
Yeah.
Everyone at low health, spread apart.
Check it. I was gonna check it for traps.
Well, Surina can try and pick it up.
It's gonna go.
Okay, thank you. I was going to check it for traps, but apparently somebody moved me to where I'm in the other room.
So Serena goes to grab it.
Do you really want to check for traps? You can.
So
I'm going to assume you would have cast Detect Magic as a ritual. It's not magic.
Okay.
Oh, good. I will investigate it for traps.
It does not appear to be trapped. It appears to have simply been thrown on the ground when this room was torn apart.
I will pick it up like nothing happened.
Cool.
And walk out of a room carrying it.
What does it
Hold
look
up.
like? It's just a bag?
Before I finish.
It's a carved idol.
Before I
Oh,
finish.
the item.
Alright, guys, I disarmed a bomb. Let's go.
Serena was right there. She knows there wasn't a trap.
So you guys want to? Are you guys gonna rest first before
Liz
you
gonna
head
be like,
out, or
Bomb? What's bomb?
are you guys gonna rest first before you head out, or are you going to just head out?
Let's rest first because we
yeah.
are like, not in any shape to really do much.
I mean, at the very
Yeah.
least, we should at least do a short rest. But
You want to
Yeah,
identify
the long
those
rest
things you
because-
found?
Yeah, let's do a long rest because I can actually do identify on everything.
All right.
Pile everything up. I will sit here and identify it while you guys sleep.
All right. So all the investigate or the identify stuff, I'm gonna assume you're gonna do it, and I'm gonna go through one by one. That sound fair?
Where is party loot?
sounds fair to me.
Is the sword hilt in here? No, I have the sword hilt. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna go through one by one.
Is this saved?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I'm also gonna say I don't really like having the party loot on here because if one person changes it and saves it after someone else, it could really be fucked up. But that's my own little thing. So I'm gonna.
We
You
could
should
let
have-
one person write the stuff down, like JB, for example.
Yeah, I've been doing
Yeah.
most of it.
Yeah. So let's start off by looking at the loot. What do you have first of all that you want to identify?
The hilt.
The hilt. So, cast an identify on it. You get several. You have a rather lengthy message on it. How this weapon is used to carve or radiates an energy to carve down undead, and it is an elegant weapon for a more civilized age.
You know what? I am going. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
The weapon
Yeah.
also does require attunement.
What
And-
kind of weapon is it? Longsword? Greatsword? Short sword?
Is somebody going to? I'm going to say in the identify, Falana would also actually have triggered it to use it, and as she does so, a large beam of radiant energy extends from it. It looks to be about the length of a longsword. So now I'm going to do a bit of a info drop on this. This is the Sunblade.
Oh.
It is a bonus action to make this blade appear. The blade itself will shine a bunch of bright light for 15, dim light for 15 past that. You can expand it or reduce it from either up to 30 feet or down to 10 feet for each. So this thing can shine really far. It does extra damage to undead. To use it, you need proficiency with either long or short swords.
Which are proficient in both.
It deals radiant damage instead of slashing, pretty obviously. And here's the kicker. It is a +2 longsword with finesse.
That's for Surina.
Hello. Hello.
That's for Surina.
Keeping it.
That's
she
the thing.
get-
Like, this weapon was why I was so like this one. I intended it for Surina, but Falana can make a claim to it.
Does
What does finesse
The
do?
problem with Serena taking it, and here's why I'm going to claim it now. Serena has no open attunement slots.
I thought.
she has
Serena does
at
not.
least one. Serena has finesse allows you to use dex or strength, whichever's higher when you make an
This is
attack.
why I'm taking it.
Okay, so that's something Serena does not need.
Right.
Yeah, no. But the thing is, keep in mind, it is a +2 longsword, which has light on it, and it deals extra damage to undead.
Can you say the description that you had before, not the whole long lengthy thing, but like the better time and so on?
An elegant weapon for a more civilized age.
So there's no indication of a curse or anything on that.
You know what? I'll take the risk. Sunblade. Yes.
Yeah, I
Is-
intended it for Serena when I was first looking at it, but then I realized it had finesse. That wasn't going to stop it, like make me take it away, but I'm like, Falana can make a claim to this now.
I feel like it would be better for Serena because Serena's going to use it more, but,
Eight.
you know. It's not
That's
No,
my
well-
view as well, but
Remember,
Yeah,
Falana's also
details.
going fighter, so...
yeah.
For some reason, okay, this is the first I've heard of that. But in
we've
that
been
case,
talking about it for a while, Earth. It's just been you've been working on other things and
Yeah, it's
kind of
been-
avoiding our 300 message discussions, if not longer.
Yeah, about things that I don't have any idea of what you're talking
Yeah.
about
All
because I
right,
don't
so
know well.
1d10. Radiant. 1d10.
all right, so ignoring that, let's go on to the next thing: the Wand of Lightning, the mahogany wand that the Barlow was using. Now it's a mahogany wand. The metal half looks like a lightning bolt. Description from it itself: the identify remark is rather telling. A wand made with the power of the Stormcallers.
That's totally for Lily. Lily's going to say, Elana, you should take this one.
I'm going to go ahead and just mark it down for now.
Yeah. Other things. I'm
Lana
gonna
already put it
say-
in her inventory.
Yeah, other things I'm going to say regarding the wand is it requires attunement by a spellcaster.
Do not, Elana, make me cast Identify on you. I will.
Technically, a spellcaster is often defined as the ability to cast one spell. And Lily
There's
has
only-
one spell.
That's from an
Lily
item,
has
though, and
one
it does
spell
not-
due to an item. If it was through a feat, you would have an argument.
Actually, I thought you had magic.
I'm really
issue.
not asking for it.
Yeah. For other things to know about it is it has up to 7 charges with which to cast.
And how many comes back out a day?
1d6 plus 1.
So use
You
it
can
at
use
least once a
one
day.
charge to cast Lightning Bolt, which would have DC of 15. And each extra charge you use when you do this will increase the cast level. So if you use 2 charges, it casts at level 4. One thing to be wary of is that you would know is that if you use all of its energy, it might disintegrate.
Yep.
Other things you found. Did I already go over the gauntlets you found?
Let's say no.
No.
You know that these gauntlets give you the power of an ogre.
So that's 19 strength.
19 strength. So really, those would benefit Serena the most.
Or Falana, because she now has a weapon.
Falana,
But
Does
Falana
Serena
is going to use-
have...
Serena has like a strength mod of 3, I believe. So it would
Okay.
actually affect.
Falana technically, because it's a finesse weapon,
Mhm.
that dex mod of 3 is coming in handy right now.
Yeah,
So-
but if you had the gauntlets, it would make it 4 instead. So it's yeah.
So yeah, these would be useless for Lily, so that probably is best for Serena.
yeah.
We'll
ogre-
put them in my thing for now.
Yeah, we can work out attunement later, all that stuff, etc. And the last item, the only intact wand other than the lightning bolt one you found downstairs, is a wand that boosts a mage accuracy with spells.
Hello.
Which you can't use at the same time as the other wand, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
cannot use them both at the same time because it would be like the focus. You're casting through the wand. You can't hold both wands side by side and cast them through each other. You might be able to, but I'd have that backfire on your face.
Yeah.
What about the gauntlets that Elana found? She
Particularly,
didn't
it is
add
the
them
wand
to-
of the War Mage +1.
Those were the ogre strength gauntlets.
Just
Oh, the ones
mark your
that-
party loot, JB. We'll figure out
So,
it later.
spell attack rolls gain a +1, and you ignore half cover.
Okay.
So we're giving those gauntlets to Surina, I believe.
We don't know yet. Right now, it's being jammed into party loot. We'll figure it out later.
All right.
Well, it is a
Yep.
long rest. We do have time to figure it out.
Yeah. I'm thinking I might want to give the Pearl of Power to someone else because I'm taking that Wand of Lightning Bolt. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
What else
Serena's
do you
not-
have on your attunement?
The headband and the hat of disguise.
So you're not gonna give up those.
One gives me AC. The other is basically if I ever have to, I can go into disguise.
Oh yeah, so Serena does have 3 attunement slots used up. I forgot the shield had attunement.
Oh, okay.
So she has
Yeah.
the shield, the cloak, and the own stone, which, to be honest, we could really give that to somebody else so they have
We give it
the
to
level
Cassidy.
3 cure wounds. Yeah, you might as well give the iron stone to Cassidy, to be honest.
Or
Yeah.
the Pearl of Power if you're trying to get rid of something.
I mean, you could give both. Have her become super healer.
Which is kind of what she's been doing, sadly.
Yeah, it's what she's been
Honestly-
doing, despite the fact she can go wolf.
Honestly, didn't I originally say we should give the Pearl of Power to Serena? I know this is going to be complicated, but we should, give the Iron Stone to Cassidy, give the Pearl of Power to Serena, and then probably drop Serena's AC just a hair to give the Gauntlet.
What does
It's only one
Serena have attuned right now? I know she's
She
got
has the shield, the
Shield.
ion stone, and the cloak of protection.
Serena
Yes.
has the stone?
Yes.
Okay. I wouldn't mind having that cloak, but you are a front line.
I mean,
And the shield makes her take more hits than you anyway.
Right.
yeah. If we're losing AC, then she can't keep the then she shouldn't keep the shield because then that's just going to be bad for her.
Don't
But
we
it's a
have
cursed shield, so you need to remove curse it anyway.
Oh.
right.
And
we
none
have
of us
remove
have
curse, right?
We can do remove curse easily enough. She's level 5 now, so she can cast that. It'd probably take her to tomorrow to do it, to prepare her and everything, but she could
Right.
do it.
Yeah.
Can't you ritual cast that?
No, I do not believe you can. No, actually, I know for a fact you can't, because that's how
Yeah, we
Kohaku
checked
would
that
be able to
yesterday.
not be blue. Yeah, we checked yesterday.
So would you want to drop the shield and drop the cloak?
Serena, if what attunement items do we have available to replace them though? Because Serena's will drop 3 AC. I think no, she'll drop 2 AC because she'll get
She'll
another
drop 3
shield.
AC from the shield alone, but she could get a new
Yeah.
shield and only drop 1.
Right, and then the
Yeah.
cloak will be another one, so that would be 2. But you have the gauntlets of ogre strength will give you a +1 to hit and +1 damage.
Mm-hmm. But that leaves an attunement slot open.
Were we gonna give her the Pearl of Power or something?
I
I
would
don't know.
suggest giving her Pearl of Power because technically she needs it more than, anyone else, really. Because clerics have no way to restore our spell slots.
You could no, that's two-handed. I was gonna say you could take my Mossy Maul. You could also take the Ring of Warmth, resistance to cold damage, and I would take the cloak.
Falana has the cold resist cloak.
Ring of
the
Warmth. Ring of
protection.
Warmth.
Yeah, I know.
So I was gonna say Serena could take the
Lily,
Ring of
Lily
Warmth.
trades the Ring of Warmth for the Cloak of Protection. Serena
Right.
gets the
Oh, the
ring-
cloak of protection, yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to do that?
I don't. I suppose. Let's go with that.
Okay,
All right,
so
you guys work all this out. I will be back shortly, I hope.
So we're taking a short break?
Yeah, we can take a short break. So you guys work all this out. I'll be back, hopefully not too long.
Alright.
I'm gonna get the +1 AC Cloak of Protection.
Alright, I know I'm claiming the Sunblade. Sorry, Serena.
That's fine. Serena's not going to be able to use it, so.
That's a 1d10 plus stacks plus 2. I'm not denying that.
The 1d10 is when you're using it two-handed.
I know. It's a versatile weapon.
Yeah.
So now I've got more AC. That helps out. Do you have another shield?
No, not on me.
We can get one
You
easily.
use Serena's shield to make a better shield for either you sold it Or
I think it
we
was
could-
used for armor.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I
it was
used it
used
for
to.
armor.
Yeah.
Crap. So I don't believe I have a
Why do I
shield
have the
on me.
ring of protection? God damn it! No, I don't.
Yeah, I do not have a shield on me. I do not
Yeah.
see one in our party loot right off the bat.
We don't have one.
Nope. So
Yeah.
We haven't picked one up.
That
so you're
means
gonna
Serena.
be low on AC until we get back to town.
Yeah.
Either that or she could keep the shield for a little while when we get to town.
Then we use it.
Take
then
care
we-
of that.
Yeah, we get it. Remove the curse after we get everything
All right, I'm gonna
situated.
step away, but yeah, I say let's hold on to the sheet. Let her keep the curse for a little while longer. She can remove it when we get to town.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
way, she's not losing the benefits of the AC attached to it.
Yeah. But we can still do the switch with the ring of warmth and the cloak, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, when we get back to town, I'll buy you a pretty shield.
And who's taking the pearl?
I don't know.
Let's give it to Cassidy.
Yeah.
Cause
Cassidy gets the ion
no,
stone and the pearl.
honestly, we'll hold on to a pearl. Give it to Surina when Surina drops the shield.
So,
Because-
and the Eon Stone is going to Cassidy?
no, hold up on that.
The reason I say give pearl power to Surina is Surina has no way to restore spell slots. That would be a way to handle that.
Right, and she'd be able to get her healing back if she needed it.
Yeah, it would basically, instead of making it where we have to take a long rest for Surina to be able to do any spellcast outside cantrips after a long battle, Surina
Earth.
can restore something.
Earth, what do you have in your Ion Stone right now?
Level 3 Cure Wounds.
Okay.
You
we
know, you
could-
could put 3 level 1 cure wounds in there too if you really want. You know. But
The description I was given of it was it holds one spell.
it
That's
holds
it.
up to 3 levels of spells.
Yeah.
It holds up to 3 levels worth of spells, so you can have 1 third level spell, 1 second level, and 1 first level, or 3 first level.
Okay, that's not the description I was given, but whatever.
It's
whatever.
because it's a weird description.
Yeah, it probably got condensed a little bit.
Probably.
Yeah.
So if we give that to Cassidy and give Surina the recharging, how many spell slots can you recharge?
Up to 3.
So it's essentially the same thing.
It's the same thing, it's just handled differently. 'Cause
Yeah.
what you have to prepare the Ion Stone in advance.
Yeah.
Whereas Pearl Power, oh man, I just used up all my spell slots. Now it's restored.
So the Pearl of Power has a little more functionality, but I think if Cassidy had the Ion Stone, she'd be able to do...
Well, if we really wanted to, but 3 spellcasters here could put 3 spells on it. We give the Ion Stone over to
Mara,
Lily,
Lily.
Alright.
and Lily can use magic now.
What did I miss?
We're still talking.
Apparently-
So if we really
Are you
want,
going to be giving the Iron Stone to Cassidy?
we're
Not
just
sure.
right now. I'm gonna step AFK for a little bit. I was just throwing out what we could do with an Ion Stone.
I mean, with that new other thing, I think I would like to keep the Ion Stone and use it to hold like a cast of Shatter and a cast of Extra Cure Wounds.
Mhm.
So that way I can prepare other spells as well.
That could be useful, yeah, because you'd have more spells to prepare.
Yeah.
I think I might give the pearl to Cassidy then.
Actually, hold up there, Earth. If you're going to put a level 1 spell in there that you don't have to prepare, you probably want to go with something other than Cure Wounds.
Like Thunderwave.
Yeah. Something that you're only going to use once a day or so on.
Not the book I want.
Also, since we're taking a long rest, I'm going to reset my health.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to... Everyone's
Spells
health
and
back
all
up to full.
I believe you mentioned this last time, but I just wanted to double check with you. We're doing half of our hit die rounded up or rounded down?
Rounded down, because that is what you do 99% of the time unless it states otherwise. And the only
Okay.
place I can think where it states otherwise is with Arcane Recovery.
Okay.
Good thing I only need to use one.
Yeah, Lily's gone through her hit die like it's candy.
Oh,
Well,
believe
she's
me,
a fighter.
Cassidy went through a lot, because Cassidy went through 4. Mara, I think, only went through 1 or 2.
Serena
Yeah,
only
through
went
one.
through 2.
Yeah, Cassidy went like nearly all of her hit die because she was down that much.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And Elana was somehow barely injured because logic.
All right.
because we actively protected her. I mean, another thing that might be useful is to use Sanctuary on somebody, because Surina can no longer take all the hits, and use that as a stored charge.
Can you remind me what Sanctuary does?
Just look it up on the SRD.
Well, that takes time. If she knew it off the top of her head.
Sanctuary does...
Ward a creature
Ward a creature.
within range against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, they must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. But it doesn't protect against AoE.
Ah.
Yeah.
If the warded
And
creature...
if the creature makes an attack or spell that affects enemy creatures, it ends the spell as well.
Okay, so no, never mind. That's useless.
If it's able to pass its save, basically. And
To be honest, that would actually be not bad on a strict healer buffer.
it wouldn't
You
be
have the
bad
life
on
cleric in the
Alana.
back who casts Sanctuary on themselves and just sits there going, cure, 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 cure.
Ew.
Cure, True Strike. Cure, True Strike.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be the pure buffer character.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's not bad, but...
Alright, I think we've got everything situated. We might do a little more switching around once we get back to town.
Yeah.
But Surina, you're
So-
gonna keep your shield on you because we don't have a replacement?
Yeah, we're keeping the shield for now. Serena's down to 20 AC, so but it's not too bad.
Lily's up to 18 or 19.
Oh wait, she's losing. She's only shouldn't she have 3 on her shield then? It
She
says
should have
only-
3 on the shield if I did it right.
Yeah, you
It's
have
a-
the
it's
plus
still
1
playing
magic bonus. And
Yeah,
then
let
the
me look
plus
at
Oh,
2
there
Surina,
it
make
is.
sure
Yeah,
it's
so-
right.
Yeah, the base AC. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah,
see
I
it.
see. Base AC is 2, magic bonus is 1, so total AC 3.
Yeah.
So you
Alright.
would lose 1 from that as well, so you would go down to 19 as well.
Mm.
Then we'd be
To
19
be fair,
AC
19
buddies.
AC is not bad.
It really isn't.
Oh wait, removing the curse would. So removing the curse would just get the shield off of it. Like-
Casting Remove Curse would not get rid of the curse, it would just allow you to unattune.
Okay.
Right. You
that's it.
cannot unattune until you cast Remove Curse.
Yes.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure I had it right, because you just said that I would go down by 1, and now I realize you mean by going to another basic shield.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And Lily's going to do what she can to make you a shield that's maybe better. So
All right. I think we're good.
Who's
Serena
taking
now
the-
resists cold.
Alright.
Am I giving the pearl to anyone, or is it just staying in my inventory unattuned?
Let's give it to Cassidy.
Yeah. If it's not being used, then give it to Cassidy.
Alright.
Otherwise, it's a waste when she could use it to do extra heals to do extra spells.
Yeah.
Silver, what's Mara's dex?
Mara's dex currently... Are you honest thinking about getting your cat ears?
I'm thinking about it.
It wouldn't matter. Her dex is 18.
Okay,
So no cat-made assassin girl.
darn.
Well, it
No.
would be technically wolf/dog-made assassin girl because that's what we have, but... Beside the point.
Unless Lily gave
Alright.
up her cat ears, but you know. Lily's
Would
selfish.
Lily honestly give up her cat ears?
Maybe. If you
Possibly.
gave her a good reason to, maybe.
Also,
I actually gave her better charisma than Constitution.
Silver, did you give Cassidy the pearl?
I gave Cassie the pearl. It's on her inventory right now.
Cool.
Probably for Mara's deception skills. Whoa.
Also, I'm just going to check real quick. The wand can only hold up to max of 7 charges.
A max
Yeah.
of 7 charges. At dawn, you get back 1 plus a d6 charges.
Yep. It was more just, I don't know how
So
many is in it
basically,
right
I
now.
gave you a lot of lightning bolt.
How many charges
many-
does it currently have?
Currently, it'll have, I'm going to say, 5.
Yeah,
He used 1 on you guys, and he apparently used 1 beforehand.
And this is going
Well,
to be...
possibly 1 on the mini-lith when she attacked him.
Yeah. And this is going to be another question just because of what I'm going to get my next feat. Elemental Adept on items.
It depends on what the item does. In this case, Elemental Adept Lightning would affect it because you're casting Lightning Bolt through the wand. If you were just doing lightning damage, no.
Okay.
Elemental Adept specifically states spells.
I know, it was just one of those where it's like...
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's fuzzy, and that's why I actually had to take Elemental Adept off Azul, and I decided that I was just going to give Azul nothing and say it was ability stat increases to account for insane stats.
So you're saying Lily can't take Elemental Adept for extra fire damage?
No, she cannot. That's the same reason Azul could not take it.
Okay. I
know
agree
it's
with that.
specified spells, but it was just one of those...
It says like prerequisite ability to cast at least one spell. Azul technically fulfills that.
Really?
Fox? Yeah, if we're saying that the one of the Way of the Four Elements things that has burning hands from that, if we're saying that doesn't count, he can also cast Produce Flame due to racials.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Between both of them, I would
Racials
say it would
does
have
allow...
counted, but because it specifically says spells you cast, it wouldn't have worked.
But yeah, it's one of those weird things where I remember hearing where people are like, well, it only says you have to be able to cast a spell, but because your racial gives you the ability to cast spells, you are technically a spellcaster, allowing you to use this spellcaster-only item.
Yeah, I probably would say no on that. The same way that I'd say no on the item that Lily has.
On which item?
The Vicious Mockery item that I still have yet to use.
That's, like I said, that's the reason I don't care about it. You've yet to use it, the DC is shit, and you have better choices. As far
I
as
was
I'm
going
funny,
to use it on the mini lith, but you didn't give me a chance.
to be honest, you had several chances. I was planning that. I was half expecting you to try to talk her down again, and all that stuff.
I tried
Well,
talking
She
down
can't
to-
understand us.
Yeah, she can't
Actually, she
understand us.
couldn't. If you didn't rush right at to try to block her escape and everything else, she would have spoken telepathically.
I tried to talk down the dude, but that didn't work.
My first reaction that I was going through was looking through all my stuff to see if there's anything I could have done,
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
and there was just nothing I could have done to stop anything.
Did I miss anything?
Apparently,
I
hold person is
don't-
very specific.
Yeah, hold person is very specific, as we learned with the Oni.
Only
Didn't
works
miss
on
anything
humanoids.
Specific. Didn't miss anything really useful yet, Falana.